Now today, despite everything that's been added to Star Wars Battlefront 2, the main complaint, and this is one from me, one from so many people, is that things kind of just feel the same gameplay-wise, and this comes down to two different factors, I believe. Now I firstly want to say that the June update for Battlefront 2, from what's been shown so far, the new TX-130 tanks, the droidicas, seems to be doing an excellent job of changing this. A big part of Battlefront 2 is focused on cosmetics, which I played a part in asking for. A lot of us kind of want skins, which is fine. Heroes is another one. Reinforcements, very important. But where Battlefront 2 seems to kind of drop in a lot of ways is maps and weapons. Now I'm including Crate and all the Last Jedi content in the release content for Battlefront 2. It might as well be. It was planned, it was clearly ready for release, but they released it a month after for The Last Jedi, fair enough. So not including Crate. We've had one Galactic Assault map since launch, and then Felucia, which is supposed to be coming this fall, is not even for Galactic Assault. Now Geonosis is the only new map. I don't really like Geonosis when it comes to Galactic Assault, but that doesn't matter because it might not be my playstyle. However, when you look at Battlefront 2 from launch, we're still playing those same maps now. The only way you can switch up that playstyle, I suppose, is by playing as one of the 4 new heroes, which, fair enough, they've lowered the battle point cost in every era. Absolutely respect that. But the only way you can change things up is new heroes or new reinforcements, but that's only prequel era maps, so only 4 of the maps. On the other 9, you can only switch it up by being heroes, so that's 4 players out of a given 20 at a time can switch this gameplay up on the same maps since launch. So you could easily be in a situation where you can't get one of the 4 new heroes, you're on an original trilogy or sequel era map, and things are exactly the same they were at launch. A new skin doesn't switch up gameplay, it just makes things visually look different. So that's my main gripe, first of all, because to be fair to Heroes vs Villains, that's had, whether they're recycle maps or like it's had Geonosis, it's had Bespin, it's had Jabba's Palace, it's had obviously Kessel as well. It's been switched up a bit more and I do see more of a variety there, but Galactic Assault, not much. Same with Capital Supremacy. Okay, Geonosis got a new map for that, but you're kind of playing the same maps over and over again with the same weapons, which brings me on to my next thing. Now, confirmed weapons post-launch, nothing on this yet. Okay, a new hero, a new reinforcement might get added with new weapons, but no actual new weapons since day one for the infantry classes. And that's my other point. So you're playing on these same maps over and over again the vast majority of the time, as the same classes leveling up to level 1000 or whatever, and yeah, the weapons are exactly the same. It would take at least just 1 new weapon for each class. I mean, even that is not that much compared to what we should have had by now, but add on a 5th weapon for every class. So that's the main things when we combine them here, is the lack of maps, the lack of weapons. Heroes has been done well, and Heroes vs Villains does feel like it's been freshened up a bit, but GA feels repetitive, and in a lot of ways, I feel like GA is being sidelined for Capital Supremacy. Now don't get me wrong, the droidicas, the new tanks are available in GA, so they've not abandoned the mode. But at the same time, why couldn't we have the Bark Speeders, the Staps on GA maybe to switch up the vehicles a bit? If you look at the community update videos as well, they're always in Capital Supremacy, and as much as I don't really like that mode, I get it, it's their mode they're promoting right now, but don't forget about GA, the same mode that offers content for all the eras, the one that I would guess more people play that. Like, they claim it's Capital Supremacy over at DICE. I can't prove them wrong, they're probably right if they've got the information, but judging from what I see in my streams and what I see in other people's streams, it's Capital Supremacy is always second to Galactic Assault. Felucia needs to be a must for Galactic Assault. It's still ridiculous that it's going to come out, whether it's for Galactic Assault or not, a year after Geonosis, but they really need to get in at least 2 new maps to this Galactic Assault roster, Felucia and then an Episode 9 planet come this winter. And weapons need to be prioritised as well. And I guarantee you do those things, you add in a few new maps, you add in a few new weapons, and you're switching up the gameplay for the casual player, because remember, only 4 of the 20 players could possibly be playing as the new heroes, and that's given if none of the original ones aren't being used, and only reinforcements, the new ones at least, in the Clone Wars era. It does leave things pretty bland. Like, I'll look back to a video or a stream I did a year ago. I like to see, what point was I at this time last year, and the gameplay is pretty much the same unless I'm using a new hero or reinforcement. It's like identical on the same map using the same weapons, and come on, if you think this is being picky, I don't know what to say, because I just want things switched up a bit, that's all. But thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know how would you switch things up. I'll see you all next time.